The reminders are very valuable when you understand that we need to approach the inner inquiry in a not fighting and struggling way, but more in a playful but determined way. And that is what is making a big difference. When it becomes conscious to one that it is a process of discovering the nature of our reality. It's a way to deal with the inner entanglement in the automatism inside oneself and learning to come in terms with it, learning to get clear with it. So it is an ongoing encounter with oneself, which is required, but it has to be not in a struggling way to achieve a so-called goal somewhere, because when you understand it rightly, it is this moment which you live, where you can bring any kind of development, any kind of transformation, any kind of deeper understanding. So that is why all the reminders are helping to deepen the awareness, to clear the energy process, and to bring in clarity in vision. So that is the background of the working with these reminders. And the first reminder is very simple, especially those of you who have been working on yourself for some time in different ways. To take a few times a day, some minutes just to look. Is anything which I am carrying uncleared in me? Is there any entanglement of the energy in some kind of patterns which is burdening me now? Whether it is disappointment, sadness, bitterness, anger, hurt feeling, resignation, especially the shadow states which block the energy. Just look, am I carrying anything? So feel, close your eyes and feel, and then see. If there is anything, bring the attention to it as wakefully, as deeply as possible, and don't hold to it. Look at all that, what is connected with it, what is going on undercurrently. When it is some kind of irritation, for example, look, what is this irritation connected with? What are your expectations? What is that what you wanted? What is that you desired? What was your longing? So bring attention to this, what is behind the reaction in a deeper level. And when you are seeing that and not holding to it, not trying to change anything, just noticing it, feeling it, from your side, don't cling to it. So that you can be with the moment as wakefully, as deeply, and go further in the daily activity. This I would recommend that you do at least 5 times a day. And to make it simple, I would recommend it like this. When you get up in the morning, look before you come out of the bed. For some moments, stay there. Is there anything uncleared? Is there anything I'm carrying from the past which is burdening me now? And in this way, take some moments to, from your side, not to cling to it. And whatever happens, let that be. It will start clearing up. And then, during the 3 meals, before the breakfast, before the lunch, before the evening meal. Take these few moments, maybe 5 minutes. Just deliberately take this time to consider and let go by observing everything. And then also before going to sleep, the same procedure. 5 minutes, take time. Look at everything what is working. If anything is blocking your energy, if anything is preventing you from being with the moment and being with the flow, don't hold to it, watch it. And in this way your sleep will be also much more deep, more relaxed. And the other thing is, when you get up, you are getting up more fresh. So work with it for the next 7 weeks, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. And even if you think it is all not so important for you, because you are such an advanced meditator or seeker, have a good laugh and start playing with it. Because it's just going beyond every image, every pride, every prejudice, and just being open in a simple and authentic way to life. And the second reminder is also very simple. For example, we are now living in this world where there's so much suffering and pain. The wars are going on in places. There's so much violence, so much hurt feeling, so much suffering. You must be watching that or hearing about it directly, indirectly. When you hear or see in the news, that social media or in the television, don't just run away from it. Look, what is affecting you? What is happening in you? Also, your feeling of pain, your feeling of helplessness, and your feeling of wanting not to have anything to do with it. All that. Be in touch with it. Because that is how you remain clear and sane. When that what is taking place in you, you are ready to look at it. And you are not running away from the reality of the world. It is just coming to you in many ways. So be courageously facing it. Whenever it happens, and just spend a little period to face these things. Few times a day when you are in different occasions coming across it. So this will be very much a deepening of consciousness, the clearing of the energy process, and through that being capable to live the life more with intensity and dynamism, with more relaxation and joy. Because when you are not holding to anything, you are not covering up anything, you are not running away from anything, your natural state of joy will give you the basis to go on. And we are able to face different difficulties and challenges and conflicts which come more gracefully, more creatively. So work with these both reminders, experiment for the next 7 weeks and see what it does.